Oh boy, chat. What have I done? Why am I doing this to myself? The music is a bop though. Here's a YouTube link for those of you who want to show some love and support. Let me know in the YouTube chat who is there so I can say thank you for the support. Also, the music is a little bit loud, isn't it? Let me quickly just switch that off a little bit. Okay, that should be okay. Maybe like 45. Alright. Chat, let's say hi to YouTube. Welcome YouTube, hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day. Welcome to another series here on YouTube. Subnautica, but not quite Subnautica. Those of you who are Subnautica fans definitely know when you see this, you know that we're in for business. Today we're going to be having a look, or starting a new playthrough, of a modded Subnautica series called Return of the Ancients. This is one of the, well, from what I've heard, is one of the most scariest mods in there because it adds one of the creatures that we learn about in Subnautica, known as the Gargantuan Leviathan, which is in fact 5,000 meters long. We will be doing a playthrough of this game. The lore will not be canonical, I think, but we will be learning more new lore in this game. More content will be added, and I hope you guys enjoy my first time reactions to some things that we will see here in Subnautica Return of the Ancients. Like the stream, like the video if you like, like if you haven't liked already, and yeah, let me know what you guys think about this mod. And yeah, without further ado, let us see what this mod has to offer. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's hop into the game. Let's go. Alright. And you know what, chat? I am hoping that we find Gary. This is Subnautica after all, so we should have Gary here, which also means that we can now make Gary normal color again. Gary, yeah! Oh my word! Oh my word! Chat, our first objective is to find Gary. Before we do anything, we need to do that. Awesome, Avanome, thank you for being on YouTube. Let's go. Let me know who's in YouTube. Thank you so much all for being on YouTube and for the support. We are almost monetized on YouTube, so your support means a lot, chat. Thank you very much for your support. Alright, chat, without further ado. Alright, let's just read here. This is a demo build of Return of the Ancients. This mod is a work in progress, so expect bugs and incomplete or missing features. Story-related content is not available. Interesting. This is not the final version of the mod, and features are subject to change. For more information, please visit our Discord server. I actually kind of want to go to the Discord real quick and just find out if there isn't a... I just want to figure out if there isn't like a full version of this game yet, or this mod. Dude, by listening to the music, you can literally just hear that this is gonna be insane. Alright. Okay, I think, yeah, I have the latest version. Okay, there we go. I do have the latest version. Alright. Here we go, chat. This was our previous save. We spent 2 days on this in terms of hours and stuff. Let's see how long this will take us, chat. Here we go. New game. Survival. What's this? Freedom? Like survival but without hunger or thirst? No, we do survival. Alright, chat. Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. Here we go. I don't know what to expect, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. Alright, same beginning as in number one, in the original. Here we go. Bye bye, Altera or Aurora. Brace for impact again. Protect your face, chat! Ugh! Fire! Again. Get out! Get out of the house! Get out! Crisis averted. You have suffered minor head trauma. Okay, the PDA has now ooh.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Alright, well, there you have it, chat. Same intro as the last time. But yeah, we will have to see what exactly is new in this game. So let's go. What was that? What the hell was that? Dun dun dun! Alright, so...
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
To say that we were the only person to survive this, man, that is actually kinda insane. But you wanna know what else is insane? All of the other things that we're gonna find in this game. And I know last time, where was that? Was it other bridge type of thingy that we found? There was like another piece of coral. I think it's over there, right? But I'm not sure if that's just closer or further away from... I feel like last time we were closer to that piece of coral that's over there. Because I told you guys, yeah, let me try to jump into the water and let me not, like, you know, die or anything like that. And I was always expecting in Subnautica that there's gonna be some kind of huge creature that when I'm gonna turn around, there's gonna be a huge creature just devouring my soul. And this time it might be a reality. So yeah, also I believe that over there is a kelp forest that is sticking out of the water over there. Not quite sure, but yeah, chat, before we do anything, you know what we need to do? We need to find Gary. Geronimo! Wait a second. Wait a second. This is not the same landing as we had last time. Is it? This area looks totally different. This area looks totally different. Wait, hold on a second. That is peculiar. There we have the stalker and the gasopods, the peepers. But where's Gary? Wait.
Oxygen.
Wait a second. Gary! Gary, where are you? Gary! Come to me, Gary!
New creature discovered forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Alright. Yeah, gather as many of these fish as we can. The bladderfish will always be important for survival. Hi, Minzy! How you doing? Also, Fricky, welcome back. How was your dinner? Let me know.
Oxygen.
Where's Gary, Chad? I don't see him anywhere. Wait! Gary! I see Gary, Chad! Come to me, Gary! Gary!
Discovered.
Let's go! Oh my word, chat! Oh my goodness, it has been too long! Gary! How you doing, Gary? Have you missed me? Have you missed me? Oh. Gary, what was that sound? Was that the gasopod? Because I've never heard the gasopod make a sound like that. Gary! Chat, we will never eat Gary again. Gary, please promise me that you will never jump inside of my mouth again. You're going to be in my first slot as you always are. Please don't jump into my mouth like you did last time. Please don't do that, Gary. Oh my word. Oh my word. We got Gary, chat. Oh my word. Let's go. Darth, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome. You ate him? No, Gary jumped into my mouth because in the lore of the game, you suffer from a disease known as Zakara disease, and to sustain my life force, Gary jumped into my tummy to protect me from the inside. Hey, giggling panda face, glad to see you here. Welcome on in. Game is now complete. We found Gary. Oh my word. But yeah, chat. So far, I have to say, everything is looking normal, except for the fact that we have landed at a different crash site, which I'm not sure if that is normal or not. But yeah, definitely a lot of same things that I still see. Well, we're gonna see how long that is going to be the case. Obviously, the main objective, after now that we've gotten Gary, the main big objective is probably to see where the Gargantuan is, where we can find the Gargantuan. That's probably gonna be the thing that we'll have to see. Wow, Minzy, I'm not lying. Poopy.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Okay. Did I have missed an old PA voice? Good to hear the old PDA voice again. I remember the first time I played this game, I just filled my inventory with these mushrooms over here. But that's because I thought that they were stackable, that items were stackable in this game. Meanwhile, it wasn't. Yeah, we definitely have a bunch of titanium now. Alright. Let's go back and craft ourselves some equipment. I'm definitely gonna need some more copper, I believe. Did you see some mods already? Have you made something interesting? No, we literally just started Darth. Also, Fearless, I'm not sure if I said hi to you already, but if I did or if I didn't, hi. Hope you're having a good day today. Welcome on in. Have you ever had rice with stir fry with chicken nuggets on top? What? Stir fry with rice with chicken nuggets? No. In fact, I haven't. Have you had stir fry with pineapple in, by the way? Because that is fantastic. I'm doing pretty good, Minzy. Thank you for asking. Good to see you. I didn't? Wow, how dare I do that? How dare I, Fearless? How dare I? Hope you're having a good day today, though. Welcome in. Alright, oxygen tank. We will need that. Okay, we'll need glass and silver for the new one. What do we need for this? We need silicone rubber. How much do I need for a knife? How do you make silicone rubber again? Ah, creepvine seed cluster. Yeah, we can quickly go get that. Let's make some food real quick. Not Gary, though. How dare! Wow, you flipped the table on me, Minzy. Wow! Check your DM. That looks kinda interesting. Very, very interesting. Is super delicious? Looks definitely very interesting, I'll tell you that.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. The Aurora is gonna explode very soon. So we'll have to be careful of that. The only thing we really have to be careful for is just the radiation, which isn't going to touch us really. And I'm so scared for the gargantuan. Can you, I can't remember, can you eat the creepvine? You can't eat the creepvine in this game. I know in the other game you could, in Below Zero.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended. New creature discovered.
Okay.
New creature discovered.
Okay. Where's my copper, man? I want some copper. Do we have some quartz now?
30 seconds.
Oh boy. That's bad. That's bad. Ow. Your opinion will change. We'll see, we'll see. You've been very slow recently. You start to take your sleeping meds after a break and it makes you feel like a zombie during the day, but it will pass. Yes. That is true. That is true. Sleeping meds does do that. But my inventory's full. Throw one of these things away. Here we have the cave sulfur. Yeah, I don't take sleeping meds very often. Only when I need to go to bed early. And I can relate to that. That does make me feel very often like a zombie as well. Alright, let's see what we can make here. I don't care for flares. We need silicone rubber, so let's make that. And some glass, I believe we need that as well. Okay. Now we can make a survival knife, which is important.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
And the repair tool will also be important. And then we need to make ourselves some food real quick. So let me see here. Let's make some boomerang. Cook a boomerang. We're gonna cook the hoopfish. Don't let your intrusive thoughts win, chat. I can feel the killing energy flowing from the chat. You guys want to kill Gary and cook him. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, let's use a storage container. Maybe we should have a flare just in case. I never really used a flare in this game. But maybe we can do so a little bit now. Let's put all of our stuff here away that we don't need. And as for hotkeys, number 1 it was always a knife, number 2 repair tool, and then we can have the flare. So let's repair this. This should give us some lights.
Lifepod secondary
There we go.
Online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
There's a radio. Listen to the radio. So now I need the urge to eat Harry. No! Always gives you a nice energy boost for the day, but currently you're out of them and you can't pick them up. Interesting. I know for some people they find that that type of medicine makes them sleepy. Interesting. Yes, Mama Gnome. Yeah, the demo is still in development, Darth. Yeah, this is just a demo.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Yeah, man. 9 hours. Poopy! Absolutely poopy! Absolutely insanity. Alright, we get more resources, chat, so we can make more things. The most important thing we also have to make, I feel, is the scanner, so we can go scan for some recipes and stuff. The most important thing that I would like to get is the Sea Glide, I think it is called. Some more copper wouldn't hurt. Also, what's that? Creature egg? Let's see. There's another creepvine cluster, which I don't think we need now. We also will need some silver. The only advantage we also have here is that we already know where we can find all of the resources in number 1, because obviously we've played number 1. So I could kind of quickly or very quickly go to the Degasi crash site, or one of the Degasi places, and go find some magnetite so we can have the scanning hub thing for the scanner room. That would be very, very good. I was looking for table coral. Where's the table coral? I swear I saw some table coral here somewhere. Is it over there? No, that's coral shell plates. We don't need that right now. We need silver as well. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, this is a demo of the mod. It's still in development. Oh yeah, we can get some creepvine.
30 seconds. New blueprint acquired.
What does a creepvine give you again? Was it the loop that it gives you? No, fiber mesh. It gives you fiber mesh. There we go. I feel like the environment has been changed. We'll need some of these. And I think I see a sandstone node? No, this is normal limestone. Grab one of these.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Maleg!
Silver-based wiring.
There we go, we got silver.
An essential component of many habitat modules.
We gotta be careful, we're running out of oxygen here.
30 seconds.
I might not make it. There is a chance I might not make this. Oh, we need a bladder, one of those bladder things. Bladder fish, so that we can make one of those inflatable bladder things. Let's see if I can spot one real quick. Yeah, we're going to have to be careful with oxygen management in the beginning. There we go, there's one. Oh, right in front of us, actually. Yoink. Alright, let's go back to make ourselves a bladder, the inflation thing. Inflated thing, not inflation thing. That's that is a whole different thing over there. Here. We need silicone rubber. Did we make one already? No, apparently not. Here we go. We could make some fiber mesh as well. We'll probably need this for some kind of suit, if I remember correctly. Okay. Thank you for that words of wisdom, Minzy. Oh my word. I feel like you are moved further away from Aurora and also more to its rear. Yeah!
Appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Because I remember the last time we landed, like in the first game, we were closer to that little thing sticking out of the water. I remember that because the first thing I did when I played this game was swim to that thing to see what it was. And it was definitely not that far. We have moved like a little few meters away. A little few meters away. So yeah, we are definitely not at the area we were last time. And I'm wondering why. That is obviously the island we need to go to over there. Yeah, Mama Nom, you were nice and prepared for that. Wow, Minzy, so hecking loud all the time. And you say I'm loud? Wow. You're the loud one. Alright, we can already make a new tank over there. What's it called? High capacity tank. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wiring kit. We need 2 more silver for that. For a rebreather. Wow, we get a rebreather this early on? Wow, in Below Zero it was forever since we got a rebreather. Hey, Dirt Bike Kid on YouTube, welcome on in. How are you today? I need silicone rubber again? Didn't I just make silicone rubber? I guess I'll make another one. I love how quickly I'm moving now. Last time it took me ages before I got all of my equipment. We are almost already have all of our equipment already. Yeah, Mama, no. I very often say that myself when there's one of Menzies screams, when one of Menzies screams gets played, it sounds like a seagull. Like the hee ha ha ha. I love Menzies screams. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We already have our inflatable. We have a new medikit. Alright, what's the next thing we need to look for? I just want to get a rebreather. If we got the rebreather... Oh, and we need a scanner, of course. How could I forget about that? So we need 2 of these and 1 of this. Why do you need to make a battery again? Copper ore. 1 of that. Here we go. There's a battery. And... scanner. I hardly know her.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
It really is, Dirt Bike. It really, really is. But we're gonna see how the Return of the Ancients mod goes. I'm very curious to see how what we're gonna see over here. I mean, it's probably gonna be just a base game with some new equipment and stuff. We'll have to see about that, but yeah. We needed silver ore for something else. It was the rebreather, right? Yeah. Habitat builder is also something that we're gonna have to get. So let's get that. And that. Okay. Yeah, I would say we should focus on building a base real quick, just to get more storage. Also because chat redeemed a lot of nameplates and stuff like that, so I kind of want to get that over with.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
I mean, we don't really have to scan those things, right? But I'm just gonna scan it anyway, because why not? We already know what the brain coral does. Alright, let's see if there's any other things we can get here. Also, I noticed that the flare... I think you need to activate the flare to use it. But in below zero, it was already, like, activated. Peculiar. Curious. Do you know already where you want your base? To be honest, I just want to make a temporary base for storage and everything like I did last time. So I'm gonna build it right under my habitat. Let me check this out real quick. Okay, that that did not work. So you throw the flares in this game, which is kind of bad. I feel like you should just be able to hold it in your hand and then wave it at them, like in below zero. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna build my base. I'm not sure if the Gargantuan can destroy my base in this game.
30 seconds.
So we'll have to see about that. The last time I built my base in the forest biome, like the mushroom forest biome, I'm not quite sure where I would like to build it this time. Like, maybe we can build it in the red grass biome, possibly. Yeah, the sea monkeys. The sea monkeys, but also the stalkers, the land stalkers. I don't like that you have to throw it in this game. Oh, my wit. Oh, I almost got killed by that. Holy moly. Build the base back of the Aurora. You are crazy. Right where the Reaper Leviathans are. Oh my word, man. That would kind of be insane. A little bit insane. Already scanned this box. Maybe the Grand Reef for a bit of a challenge. I can't remember where the Grand Reef was. Also, Sea Glide, let's go. Nice, we just need one more scan of that. I think I was only in the Grand Reef once before. Can't remember if that was or not.
"30 seconds.
Here we go, we got a mobile vehicle bay.
New blueprint acquired.
Which direction was the Grand Reef again? If you can remember.
Oxygen.
This is such a good item to use in the early game. This is inflatable bladder thing. I feel like overall it's the best item. We might as well scan this, why not? I think we need to scan some things to unlock recipes. Do you remember where the sea traders were? Not really, no. I think it was... I know where it is from the mushroom biome, which in that case it might probably be like this direction. I first have to get the compass so I can see what direction is what. Don't know. Can't really remember. Ads incoming, chat. Man, there's so many mobile vehicle bays everywhere. Looking for a sea glide. I just need one more. Let's see if we're gonna find one here. Nope, I already scanned that. Sea glide, oh sea glide, my love, where are you? Here we go. Ah, mobile vehicle bay. Bleh. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe we have one here. Sea glide, let's go! Yes!
30 seconds.
Oh, my word!
Print acquired.
Nice. So we can do that now. Let's go make the sea glide. Wow, deadly. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. How you doing, deadly? Let's see here. Let's make some more titanium. We actually need more gold so we can make a computer chip. We need to make... Wait, we don't even have a lot of silver. Do we have the fiber mesh? We have. Let's take that if I can. Wait, let's eat something. Boom and boom. There we go. And take this. Oh yeah, but we don't even have... We don't have the silver. I need silver. There's the gold though. But I can't use this until we have the silver. What do we need? Yeah, we also need that for the habitat builder. What do we need to make the sea glide? Lubricant, battery, and copper wire. I feel like we can make that. We need copper wire. You had your base in the mushroom forest. If you go left, where there were dunes, a sandy place with reapers. And if you continue going the same direction, there were the sea traders. Grand Reef, furthest biome from Aurora's rear. I see. I don't know. I don't know if I want to build it over there. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I will just... I don't know. We'll maybe just do a little bit of exploration once I get my sea glide. And then we can see where we go from there. We have another radio transmission, which is probably one of the crash sites. Let's listen.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal
Alterra
uploaded.
would really not even care about some people if they would go missing. That's just the type of people that they are. I need to go make some more storage space real quick. And starting a new playthrough of this game is always so mystical. I love like getting all of the equipment and exploration. I feel like I'm so prepared in this one. Like, look at all of my resources already. It's kinda insane. I wouldn't mind building my base in the probe area either. Like those blue probe where those electrical eels and stuff are at. I don't mind building there either. Hey Naruto, welcome in on YouTube. Yeah, we're doing Return of the Ancients today. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the bulb zone, yeah. It kind of has like these things that almost looks like brain corals, but they're just like super blue. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can find that creature over there today. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. It's gonna be absolutely insane.
Is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
There we go. Sea Glide has been gotten.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Okay, so now I would like to go get some more sandstone. Because I need more silver. Can't remember where I found that last time. It was like in a cave system, which I can't really remember now where that is. But yeah, now that we have the Sea Glide, we can now move like way faster. Also, is it just me, or do you move way faster with the Sea Glide in this game than in the other game? Like, I feel that is... I feel like we are so much faster. Also, my inventory is full again. It might be due map size. Ah, here. Gold. I need silver. Silver, silver, silver. Doesn't help that I'm looking for this at nighttime. Nighttime is so difficult to see anything. We also need some of these table corals, which I also have to keep an eye out. Those things are a little bit difficult to see. We have a little bit of a crash, a thingy that crashed over here. Ah! We have these caves over here, which I believe we should find maybe some resources in. Let me just see if there's some way to get in here. I think there was a place to get in here. Yeah, here we go. What will we find here? Compass! There we go! I didn't take my wiring tool with me, so we can't really access that room for now. Yeah, let me not scan that for now. Let's get some more air, maybe. Oh, wait, there's a sandstone there. Lead. Okay, let's go up. Can't wait to see how you react to the sunbeam cutscene. We'll see how that goes, man. We'll see how that goes. I mean, last time we played this game, we got there within the first stream, so that will definitely happen today. We'll see how that goes. Have I gotten eaten yet? No, Deadly. We, so to say, just began our first playthrough of this mod. So we're gonna see how that goes. I think the main thing to see in this mod is a Gargantuan Leviathan. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I have two of these silver things now. Wait, do I? No, I need one more. Sorry. I just want to get one more of the silver. Just scan this, because this is going to drive me wild.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation. Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Dun dun dun! Gotta be careful not to get lost here. What's this? Mobile. Dude, there's so much mobile vehicle base everywhere.
30 seconds.
Goodness me, man. Are there any other interesting mods that caught your eye? I didn't really look for that yet. The mod that everybody talked the most for, the most of in this game was the Return of the Ancients. So this is the first mod that I kind of had a look at. Here we go. One more silver. This is the only mod that really caught my eye at the moment.
Oxygen.
So yeah, that's the only one. How's it being back in the first game? I enjoy it very much because I feel like the Sea Glide moves way faster in this game, in my opinion. But yeah, I miss the old PDA voice as well. It's good to be back, Raptor. It's good to be back. Hey, Pineapple. I almost called you Pineapple Pizza. Hi, Pizza. How you doing today? Welcome on YouTube. All right, silver. I need table coral. Let's go find table coral real quick. Which is literally right here, by the way. Go. We just need one for now. Okay. Oh, we need two, sorry. Okay. Copper wire. Boom, boom. Damn it. Inventory is always so freaking full in this game. That is why I want to make a sea base as soon as possible. You know what we should do? Let's make some bleach real quick so we can make ourselves a drink. And for that we'll need this. 1, 2. How many salt do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello? What was that noise? I am scared. I also feel like when your character doesn't talk, it gives you more freedom and much more of your decisions. When your character doesn't talk? What do you mean by that? Compared to Below Zero, where you follow the story. Oh, I see. Yeah, you definitely feel more free to do stuff in this game because, yeah, I do agree with you there.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Interesting. Bless me. Hey Reaper, how you doing today? Welcome on in. Welcome.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Oh wait, this makes 2 disinfected water. This is actually very good. We just made a bunch of water. Very good. Okay, now we need copper wire. So this... Oh my, wait, I still have too much stuff in my inventory. What the hell? And let's drink one of these, actually. Here we go. This is Return of the Ancients mod, Kitsune. It's basically normal Subnautica, but they've added the Gargantuan Leviathan. And maybe a few other things that I can't really think about right now, but yeah. Didn't I make a battery here? Oh my word, I didn't even make a battery. Okay, so we are gonna have to find one more copper. Let's find one more copper. Here we go. And Gary, feast your eyes! Hungaria! Oh my word, Gary! Excuse me? Who's this? Nah, I didn't really like those doors. I don't like the deployable lockers. I prefer having a stationary, well, I like to have it in a base where it is sorted, because with the deployable lockers, it just floats around the whole time. Don't like that. Also, here's this thing, which I need to make at some point. Okay, 1, 2. One of these. Then one of these. And then a battery.
New blueprint acquired.
And there we go. And now we should have ourselves a habitat builder. There we go. We make ourselves a permanent, not a permanent base, a temporary base.
To construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
All right. I'm gonna just place it down right here. Oh my word, we don't even have that yet. Oh, I totally forgot we have to go scan that first at the other island. Man, I forgot about that. So we're actually gonna have to make the deployable ones. Damn, I forgot. Totally forgot about that. And that sucks. Hey Hattie, how you doing today? Welcome in. The Peeper is Gary's friend. Yeah, the Peeper's just gonna be there forever now. Is it? Did he die? Why is his eyes closed? Chad, is he dead? Oh my word. Yes, yes, Pickle. But we are doing the Return of the Ancients mod, yeah. You can build the X hallway, you can place stuff there, you think? Wait, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that. Let me see. Okay, and then one of these. Oh my word.
Emergency power.
Hey! This is
Oxygen
kinda
production
cozy.
Offline.
This is kinda cozy, I like that. Okay, let's make a locker. Actually, let's make these kind of lockers so we can put people's names in here. No, let's actually not do that. Because it's not gonna be a permanent building. Let's just put some of these stuff in here. Some of these lockers. This one over there. Hi Kay, hope you're having a more than okay day today. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Emergency.
Oh.
A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
Ooh.
The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Happy New Year!
The radiation suit has been new blueprints in Aquas. Minor tectonic activity detected. Pattern inconsistent with the quantum detonation of the Aurora's drive core. Point of origin somewhere within 3 kilometers. Extreme caution is advised.
Did you guys hear that sound?
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Oh my word. Hey Dark Out, how you doing today? Running around like mad to get things done, but other than that, you're doing pretty good. Remember to incorporate some breaks as well, okay? Goodness me. But yeah, thank you for popping in. Really do appreciate you. Thank you very much. Best of luck with your the things that you have to do today. Hope you're doing good today, Dark Out. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your lunch. What are you having for lunch? You were just typing about how cool it was if a gargantuan would just scream after explode. Yeah. Well, there you have it. There you have it. How crazy would it be if this thing comes out and swallows the whole... Yeah. Swallows the whole... Altera. Or the whole Aurora. How crazy would that be? GG, chat. GG. Crazy, man. Crazy. There we go. So this will just be a temporary storage area. Very, very small. I don't even know if I want to put a solar panel on this because I'm not going to be here very often. What do I need? Quartz? Right. I'm just going to put all of my items in here that we don't need. Chad, I'm hearing many scary voices, or not voices. I'm hearing many scary things, and I'm not sure if I should be afraid or not. Probably should be. Also, new radio message.
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded.
I don't think I remember that. I don't think I remember that one. I don't think I ever heard about that one before. Interesting, interesting. I hope he doesn't like humans for breakfast. Probably does. He probably does. Not gonna lie. He has a radiation suit, which we probably need to make at some point. What else can we make here? I don't think there's anything else we should make per se, except for the rebreather. And for that, we're just gonna need a little bit more resources. So let's also grab all of these resources and just go deposit them in the storage base. Might as well take this with me. I need to take the repair tool with me, because there's a place that we found where we need to make that. I'll use that. How many more of these things? Okay, I don't have any other cords for more lockers, but these are okay for now. I'm gonna put your names in the lockers chat as soon as we get the blueprint for the bigger room, because this little room is not gonna suffice. Do we have a quote command? Yes, I believe it is exclamation mark. Is it exclamation mark quote? Let me see here. Yeah, like this. If you do exclamation mark quote, it will give you like a random quote. Let me see. What's all of these quotes? Every time I start my stream, I feel super hot. Okay. And if you want to add a quote, then I believe it is exclamation mark add quote, one word. Yeah. In the quote. What do we need to make a solar panel? Okay, I see. Cool. Let's go. Let's go find some more fiber mesh and everything like that. Fiber mesh. Okay, so one over here. Then we need... What else do we need? We need more copper. Let's go find more copper. Would like to go find some copper, bruv. You Super Cold is a better... Wait, Super Cold is a better game? Might have to have a look at that at some point. What's this? Mobile vehicle bay. Don't... We can scan that. I mean, we can now basically gather everything that we need in excess, because we have a lot of storage now. So let's get like a bunch of these, even though we might not need it now. Here's this place I need to be at. Oh, that was Timmy with his redeem. I remember that. No, wait. Repair tool. Okay. No, Mamanum, you have to do exclamation mark add quote without the quote in the beginning.
Seconds.
Exclamation mark add quote, not exclamation mark quote add quote. It would be good to save the titanium and lead mostly for the bases. Yes. That's why I'm getting so much lead, titanium right now. Ow. Because, yeah, I want to build like a bigger base. I kind of want to replicate the same base I built in Below Zero. I really enjoyed the layout of that base. Alright, what will we find here? Stuff for base building. Let's go, Mama Gnome.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Gravity trap, that is very important. For fishies.
New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint acquired. Was that everything? I believe so. Oh, Sawtooth.
New blueprint acquired.
Just randomly saw that. You know, chat, we might as well quickly go to one of these places over here, the life pods. And while we're going over there, we can maybe have a look where we're going to build our base as well. Let's just hope we don't find a gargantuan on the way, because I am making a U-turn when that happens. Here's the red grass area. Could maybe try building our base here at some point. Also, wait, my inventory is full. Let me just drop a few of these things. Sister! Sister! Oh my word! How are you doing, sister? Hope you're having a wonderful and fantastic day. How have you guys been? You guys sound very busy. How goes it there? Sand Shark chat?
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Ooh. Unknown environment. Oh my word, what is...
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
What is this place? Oh my word, the jellyfish cave is here? Wait, they definitely changed some things here. Was the jelly shroom cave always over here? Excuse me? I feel like the jelly shroom caves was never over there. You look submerged? I am, sister. We are playing Subnautica again, but we're playing it with a mod that adds a big Leviathan into the game. This Leviathan is 5 kilometers long, just so that you know. 5 kilometers long. Incredibly insane.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
There we go. We need 2 more scans for the sea moth and then we get a ski moth.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Yeah, man. This guy only had Marguerite Maida. They would have survived. It has 2 entrances, if you remember correctly. Yeah, I never saw that entrance ever before. That was the first time I saw that jelly shroom entrance. Never saw that.
Seconds.
The only jelly shroom entrance I knew was that big crack, which is directly above the Degassi station. It's one of the only ones that I know about.
Oxygen.
Yeah, you're doing good today, sister. You've been a little hectic. Should calm down now. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'm very excited, sister, because literally, I think it is less than 3 weeks now. In less than 3 weeks, we shall see each other again. Very excited for that. Very excited about that.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Can't wait to see you guys again. And let's hope you guys are not so busy that time either, but you probably will be. Let's hope, let's hope. What's this? Bioreactor? We'll definitely need that. Ow! Stop nibbling on me! Who be? Scanner room? I forgot how much blueprints you have to discover in this, in the first game. In Below Zero, you didn't really have to discover so many things at the same time.
Seconds.
30 seconds. Hi Kay, how you doing today? And by Kay I mean my niece Kay, not K101. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Ugh. I'll make time for you, yay! How is your studies going, Kay? Vital signs stabilizing. Thank you, Hattie. I'll be glad you're doing good, says I'm glad you're doing good, Kay. Let's go. And the studies going good as well. Are you enjoying it? Can get into this door here. Where's the entrance of this place again? On the side, maybe? Don't think it's here. It's going great. You just finished exams? Oh, really? And how was that? Knowing you, you probably aced that.
Efficiency decreased.
It's fantastic. Yeah, I don't think we can get in here. Maybe we can get in here somewhere. Totally forgot if you can go in here. There's definitely some things I've forgotten about this game. Yeah, I don't think we can go in there. Unless we can. One more scan for Seamoth and then we have the Seamoth unlocked. We are definitely making progress here. Oh my word, this thing is fast. Alright, let's head back real quick.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to build my base in this area here. Not sure if I'm a fan of this. Hi Sora, how are you doing today? Yeah, we are replaying Subnautica, but we're doing it with a mod. Where they add a big creature in the game called the Gargantuan Leviathan. It is very big creature. It's like 5,000 meters long. How are we doing well today? Welcome in. You feel confused that you'll do good. You did everything you can and you just have to wait and see. Well, as long as you have given it your all, then yeah, I'm very sure that you will be satisfied with the result. But yeah, I have faith in you. I know you can do it. Just also make time for yourself as well. Very important. Very important. Glad doing good, Sora. Let's go. Glad to hear that. Alright, let's have a look over here. There's another radio message.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Where was the place we just went to? Wait, I forgot. We went this way, right? Wasn't it this way? Or was it that way? Okay, yeah. That was the one we were just at, so I'm gonna make that red because we already went there. I might make this maybe this color to just signify that, you know, the jelly shroom cave is over there. And that is where we find magnetite, by the way. So I would like to go get that at some point. But first of all, I would like to go make some... I would like to make a rebreather, so let us quickly do that. We have all of the resources. Confident! I was about to say confused. Confident, yes. Confidence is key. And how is Jay doing, by the way? I hope Jay is doing pretty good as well. Alright, rebreather is connected. That is good. Alrighty. Let us just go farm some more stuff for a compass. And after that, I believe we can go... Actually, you know what? Let's go to this place. And while we are on our way, we go farm for resources. Why not? And actually, before I go, let me just empty my inventory.
Warning, emergency power only.
During your visit,
Offline.
we're going on a jol. Do you mean like a draffy? On a jog, do you mean? I'll check who's Oh, wait. Oh, a jol. Do you mean like a party? You'll check who's performing and we can choose what night? Interesting. Tell me more about this. A jol, you say, huh? Okay. Sounds interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, this fish is decomposing, by the way. I kind of forgot to eat that. A jol. James Steiner, thank you for the lurkey. Enjoy your lurkey. Alright, let's head this way, chat. Life pod 3. And while we're on our way, we're going to gather some resources. I was putting up some YouTube hours for you. Let's see if we can complete those hours before the end of the week. Dude, I am very positive that we will definitely get the hours before the end of the month. And I'm very, very grateful for that. So thank you for putting some hours in, man. Really do appreciate that. Thank you. And I will always love you. Alright, and here we are at the next crash site. What shall we find here? Also, our battery needs to be replaced very soon. We just found out that the Grand Reef is right under the floating island. Where with bases, if you have still interest in going there. Under the floating island? So the Rendezvous Island? Because the Rendezvous Island is a floating island, right? I do believe I know where that is.
You really think it'll carry two of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. A power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
I'm sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Okay. Okay, so this was life pod 3. Okay, we can mark that as already discovered. Yeah, not seeing a place where I would like to build yet. And there goes my power. Oh, and here's this thing. The ice stalk. Which I know is something we will have to use in the end game. Oh, this place is very dark. I want sandstone! Give me sandstone! Where's the sandstone? Oh, what is this area? I kind of forgot what this area is. Is this also the red area? No, wait, this is the... oh, here. Is this place. I can't remember what this place was called. No, this is the floating islands. We could maybe try and build base here. Oh boy. Not with these things being here though. Yeah, okay, we should come back here. Yeah, this is the underwater islands. I would like to come back here when I have a battery for my Sea Glide again. Oh, you know what we can do? Hold on. Let's use this as a battery. Oh, freaking hell. The creep vine just jump scared me. That scared me a little bit. I'm hoping that the Gargantuan Leviathan isn't here. Because I would kind of poop my pants. Like, a little bit. Oh boy. So a lot of bases on the main underwater island, but that biome mostly has problems with solar energy. Yeah, solar energy doesn't really become a problem anymore when you have the bioreactor. So before we... If we build here, we would just have to unlock the bioreactor as well. That's gonna be the main issue. I don't like how deep this place is. Roy, how you doing? Welcome in, Roy! With a 51% itchy nose, your nose is slightly itchy.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Interesting. Hooray!
30
Ooh,
seconds.
shale outcrop. Oh, a new radio. A new radio message. Ah, diamond.
The materials you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be allowed new reimbursed of required
boy.
price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
What? That was very, very close. I forgot they charge you for all of the materials that you get here. Boy. Hey, stay away from me. Getting lots of good resources here. Lots of lead. Catch me if you can. You can catch me. Maybe you can. But maybe not. I think that's all the sandstone nodes. Yes. Your nose is only Effen's itchy? Wow. Well, you have an Effen's itchy nose. There should be also that gun island near. Yeah, the gun island is the opposite direction from which I hid the first time. That's the total opposite direction I went. Okay, I believe we can go now. Let's go back to the other place. back to our island or other thing. Let's go back this way. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a good place to build a base. Maybe it is if you go a bit more deeper. But yeah, like I said, we will need to get the bioreactor before we build here. Yeah, life pod. I want to go back to my life pod. I couldn't get the name. I would be down to build my base in one of these creep vine biomes. Because there's a lot of these tunnels and stuff that could prove useful. Or what we could do is we can build our base right above that cave entrance for the jelly shroom entrance. Because I believe there's also some resources that we can find. Oh mahoy. Alright, let's read the other radio message.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range hands pick up in the meantime.
Damn, they're so... Man, this company is so slacky. Like, they don't care about their employees at all. Kinda insane. Yeah, there is definitely gonna be magnetite in the jelly shrooms. Yeah, that I definitely know of, yeah. Okay. We could make these fiber mesh suit already. I mean, we don't really have to care too much about it, but I'm gonna pin it just in case. Propulsion cannon, laser cutter. Did we scan propulsion cannon yet? Why is this randomly on my resources tab? Gravity trap, I would like to make that. Let's make that. And also one of these. We're also gonna have to make that at some point. What's this? Ooh, chat! Look at this! A new item that has been added by the mods. Optic fiber pool. Spool, sorry. Not quite sure what that is for, but that is interesting. Reinforced glass. We can't make reinforced glass yet. Have you seen those awesome life pods? Yeah, but like Darth. Like, did you listen to how they sounded when they didn't get any like calls or anything? They're like, man, we just have to spend more credits. In other words, we have to spend more money to find these people now. Oh, they are such a drag. You know? That's what I feel they're implying. Wazoo! Welcome, Wazoo! Amidst the tempest, a legend prowls, said. Bolder than the abyss, more benevolent than the gentlest tide, with eyes that gleam like constellations and locks unscathed by the relentless ocean, they plunge not merely for existence, but to rescue us all. In Subnautica's profound stillness, their voice ignites our path, a champion, a soul, a blazing signal in the depths. Oh my word. Wazoo, you make me blush. Hope you're doing good today, Wazoo Bababi. How was your day today? Hope you're having a wonderful and fantastic day. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. They gave you water nutrient block. That is the least that they can do. Like, if they did not give that, then I would not be working for this place at all. Also, I kind of need to get some food, by the way. My food is getting a little bit on the low side.
Intake immediately.
Okay, so
Vital
use that.
signs stabilizing.
Okay. We need 10 titanium to make an ingot, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we need batteries. For that, we're gonna need copper. We need 2 pieces of copper. Which we already have, actually. And then we need fiber mesh. So we definitely have to go to one of those vines. Good grief, who ate the Thesaurus? I don't know. Yoga is going well. It only gets better because you were able to come into my glorious stream. Aww. You flatter me. Thank you, Wazoo. Yeah, we're playing one of the scary mods on Subnautica where they add one of the creatures called the Gargantuan Leviathan. Definitely very, very scared for that, but we're gonna see how everything turns out. We'll see how everything turns out. The best I can do is not to explore islands. Not to explore island where ships already disappeared. Planet where... Ow! The best I can do is not to explore islands where ships are already disappeared. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we need 2 more of those creep vines. And 2 more of these. So we need 4 mushrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then 1 of these. And now we should be able to make the vehicle bay. There we go. Which is gonna take a little longer than usual. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna place them right here. And that should give us enough to make one of these suits. Here we go. Radiation suit. So we are now ready to go to the Altera, or the... I keep saying Altera, the Aurora. Aurora! And that marks everything that we really can craft over here until we get another recipe for something. Okay. Nice. Wait, radiation helmet? Interesting, so they give you the radiation helmet for free when you make the whole set. I see. Okay. Radiation gloves and radiation suit. Yeah, I'm gonna put the mask here for now, because we don't need it now. Put these away. Alrighty. Okay, at the moment there isn't more places where we need to... Oh wait, there we go. We just got another log. Just really want to get these things out of the way. Okay, there we go. I didn't just unmark all of these things, because I don't like having these notifications. I already know what all of these mean. There we go. Yeah, I feel like they should have made it so you can just, you know, almost like a Gmail. Just click select all and mark as read, as read, you know? I wish I could do something like that.
Creature discovered.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA. The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Nice. Okay, so we have some cured food. We should have some water here somewhere. Do remember making some water. Here we go. Need more batteries, man. That was what I was going to go do right now. We could always switch some of the batteries out, like for the habitat builder. Let's switch that battery out. Put it here just for now. Okay, keep that. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, that is a little bit far away. Let me go back to this other place where the jelly shroom caves was. Because that is the place where I found the other thing. This was the place where I found the blueprint for the sea moth. I just need one more skin of the sea moth, so then we can focus on making that, and then we can go wherever we want to go without worrying too much. I just hope I don't miss it this time. There we go. There it is. Jelly Shroom Cave. I kinda don't want to go here yet. Until I get my sea moth, but hey. Those sea snakes typically don't get me very quickly. Just see if for some magnetite. Magnetite! Let's go!
30 seconds.
Okay, we have to get out of here. My breath decreases like something else here.
Oxygen.
Those two jelly shrooms and the shelf shrooms look like a critter. Kinda does. You are correct there. This place is very scary. Okay, I would like to explore this region a little bit more. This was one crash site we were already at. Let's just explore a little bit onwards and see if we can get another blueprint for the sea moth. What cave is this? Brother! What's these? Ah! There's also a bunch of nodes here. Hoping to get as much titanium as I can here. Not titanium, I mean copper.
30 seconds.
Copper is one of the things that you use a lot in this.
Oxygen.
Another one of those trap thingies over there. And there we go, laser cutter fragment. Very early with this. I remember it took me a long time before I got this recipe.
New blueprint. Acquired.
Not today! I guess we are already making our way to this other rendezvous thingy. So we just scan everything on the go. If memory serves, I believe there should be a wreck here somewhere. What is this thing, by the way? This looks like a skeleton. What is this?
Appear to be the remains of a reefback leviathan. It would seem that even in death, these massive creatures play an important role in the ecosystem.
Interesting! We found a fossil. Okay, I never knew that. I never saw that either. That is definitely from the mod. Also, I think I'm hearing the Reaper. We have reached the area where the Reaper... Yeah, there we go. There's the Reaper chat. We have reached the dunes. Definitely want to stay clear from this place for now. I still have another battery. I was about to say, if I don't have another battery, then I don't want to go too far. But luckily, we still have another battery that we could use. So we are prepared. I wonder if the flare will scare off the Gargantuan. Don't think so. We have a gold node here. Okay, we're already... Oh, what's this? Emerald? We found the emerald, chat. That's a new thing. Alright, this is where we're gonna have to be careful, because now we are getting to open areas, and I know that this is... Oh. The place probably where that Gargantuan is gonna be at. Hey, Midnight, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Chad, if you do not know Midnight, please go check them out. Amazing friend in this community. Give them a follow. How was your stream, Midnight? Thank you so much for the raid. I am Sinister. We play a lot of different games on here on the stream. We focus on reaction content over here, like reacting to games that I haven't played for... well, ever played yet, so yeah, lots of reaction over here. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. Welcome on in. A lot of single-player survival games you can find over here. You serve some drinkies? What game did you play today? Was that Tavern Simulator? Let me know. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate you for thinking of me. Today we are trying out Subnautica modded. We are playing the mod named Return of the Ancients, which is a very, very dangerous mod. One that we are checking out right now. And this adds a very, very big creature that we need to be careful of. That is 5,000 meters long. So gotta be careful of that. Traveler's Rest is a really fun game. Traveler's Rest. I don't think I have heard about that before. Although it does kind of sound familiar. Also, what node is this? Chat, we found a new node. It's called Cobalt. Interesting. A lot of new nodes. So I wouldn't mind building my base in this area. For now. This place is a little bit scary. But Midnight, if you need to do some post-stream care, please go take care of yourself. Go eat something. Eat something or drink something if you need to. Please take care of yourself. And thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate that. Of course, you're very welcome to stick around. 100% your choice. I'm just very vigilant right now because I'm looking out for this big creature. There we go, chat. We found the bioreactor. We also found the moon pool fragment now, which is very good.
30 seconds.
Thermal reactor, which I guess is also pretty good. Torpedo arm, which is absolutely garbage, but we scanned that, why not? Hey, Depresso, welcome on in.
Oxygen.
Oh boy, I might not make this. I might not make this. I should be able to make it. Very clutch though, very clutch. Very, very clutch. It's a huge learning curve to learn the game. You are eating now. A roomie spoiled you with some foodies. Hey. Nice, nice. I'm not very happy about the place I am at right now. It looks very scary here. What are you eating, Midnight? Vehicle upgrade console. I'll take that.
New blueprint acquired.
Hydrochloric acid. There we go. What's this? What is a disc? Did I scan everything I could scan here? Here's a chair. Miscellaneous.
New blueprint acquired.
What's this? Oh, another moonpool fragment. Nice, we got the moonpool.
New blueprint acquired.
Nice, nice, nice. We just need one more for the sea moth. That's all I am looking for right now. I believe this one on the right, but I think that is a bioreactor maybe. Surprised you're playing Subnautica back to back. Didn't you say you're gonna play Dark Souls? I was thinking about it, Depresso. I don't have the money for Dark Souls right now. So I decided to check out Return of the Ancients for this game. We're playing modded Subnautica at the moment. So yeah, we're checking out the mod that puts in the Gargantuan Leviathan.
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds. New blueprint acquired.
Oh wait. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Oxygen.
Oh, I'm actually gonna have to use a little bit of oxygen.
Oxygen.
Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Woo! That was that was very, very close. Some good as foo soup, as in flat meat grilled bun. Don't know how it is called in English. Interesting. Well, as long as you enjoy it, then that's good. That is good. Also, another island, by the way. I don't think I've seen that island before. Is that like a new island? Might have to check that out. Yeah, that was a close call, Roy. You will say this, it is a W mod. I'm very excited to see what we're gonna see. A lot of people say that this is gonna rock my world. We will see about that. Very excited. I'm currently just in the farming stages right now. I'm looking at getting the sea moth. I just need one more scan for sea moth and then I got it. Whoa, Dave! Oh my word! Damn! Dave, thank you so much for the raid, man. Oh my goodness. How was your stream?
Absolutely insane.
And Mel with the 18! Thank you so much.
Thanks to @Roy33 Sakic for my sub
Oh
gift.
my goodness.
Sin is amazing. Sin is the best.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
What's going on? Thank you so much for the raid, Dave. How was your stream? Oh my word, thank you so much for being here. Chat, if you do not know Nuka Dave, please do yourself a favor. Amazing friend of this community that you should go say hi to. Plays a lot of Phasmophobia on stream. He is an official content creator for Phasmo. Please go check him out. Plays a lot of Phasmo, does a lot of crazy challenges in that game that you have never seen in your life before. Please go check him out. Go give him a fair chance. How is Under the Sea? Under the Sea. It's going pretty good, Dave. Thank you so much for the raid. We are replaying Subnautica. We are doing Return of the Ancients mod, which adds a bunch of scary things, like the Gargantuan Leviathan, a creature that we learn about in the first game to be one of the largest Leviathans ever. Literally, what are you guys doing?
Absolutely insane.
Dave, thank you for the 10 months.
Thanks to @Roy33 Sakic for my sub gift.
Thank you,
Nuka
Roy.
Dave love.
Let's go. Thank you so much, man. And yeah, this mod has the Gargantuan Leviathan, which is 5,000 meters long. So we're playing the mod and seeing just all of the new things that gets added. So yeah. Thank you for all of the follows as well, by the way. Mint, thank you for the follow. Cogs777, Sweet Influence, and the Guinea Pig Games welcome in as well. Thank you for the follow. Thank you Thunderbolt for the follow as well. Welcome in. I'm Sinister. For those of you who don't know me, we do a lot of single player playthroughs on this channel. We focus on reacting on first-time playthroughs and a lot of survival games lately. So if you like survival games, if you like to see streamers' reactions and stuff like that, you are at the right place. Welcome on in. Guinea Pig, Ragdoll, welcome on in. Lacey, Cog, Mel, glad to have you here. Melish Cat, welcome, welcome. Voldemort, Tenzin, glad to see you here. Uncle Melee, is it Melee? Welcome, welcome. Lala Cage, Anki, is it Anki or Anki? Anki. Thunderbolt, Retired Boats, Griffilo, thank you for being here. Haste the Day. Boo Susan, Roy, welcome back. How do I say this? The Boytonian, welcome, welcome. Sang, Aukras, Mint, oh my word, you literally sent the whole of Twitch here, man, oh my word. Queefing, I'm sorry if I'm butchering a bunch of names. I'm probably gonna butcher some names because, yeah, I'm very bad with pronunciation. Anaconda, welcome on in. Ash Bobash, love your name. Sweet Influence, welcome on in. Yeah, thank you so much. Hope you all are doing good today. Roy, if you... Nuka Dave, if you need to do some post-stream care, please go take care of yourself. But let me know what you did today. You ended it on a 25 streak in Gigapog. Let's go! With any luck, you will beat the run tomorrow. Dude, that is huge, man. That's amazing. How long have you been busy with this challenge, Dave? And also, let me know. I know that Phasmo is getting a new update. I haven't played Phasmo in a hot minute. Let me know what the new update is gonna be. I would love to know that. Thank you so much all for being here. It's on key, I see. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I need to raid and run. No worries. Thank you so much, Dave. And thank you so much for the raid once again. I'll take care of everybody. And once again, chat, for those of you who haven't followed Dave yet, please do yourself the favor and go drop him a follow. Amazing, amazing streamer. Very good in Phasmophobia. Now, let me know, chat and raiders, who of you guys have played Subnautica before? And who of you guys have heard about the mod called Return of the Ancients? Let me know. Is there anybody here who has played this game and heard about the mod before? I'm very curious to see who of you guys know about this. With any luck, we will see the Gargantuan Leviathan today. I think it's gonna be absolutely insane. Can't wait to see. Roy, thank you for the 777 biddies. Thank you so much for that. Roy! What the hell, Roy? Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much. You never heard about Subnautica before in your entire life? Of course you haven't, Depresso. Of course you haven't. You've only played the original Subnautica, but no mods yet. So this here is the very first mod that I've ever played on Subnautica. We actually just began a few minutes ago. And I'm very excited to see all of the things that we will find today. Very, very excited to see. At the moment, we're just in our resource gathering stage.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
So yeah, that is currently what we're just doing right now. I have played the first one. I have played Below Zero. I finished Below Zero recently. And now we're checking out one of the mods, which adds a bunch of new creatures, a bunch of new items, a bunch of new resources, and lore. Not canonical lore, but it is lore. I think. We'll see. We'll see. You had no idea they allowed mods? Yeah. Yeah, Return of the Ancients is one of the most anticipated mods for the game. We're currently playing the demo as they are still busy with the main mod and everything. But yeah. I'm looking for the bulber tree, which I can see over there. And if you guys stay long enough, you'll also notice that when you get to the scene where that massive gun building shoots down your rescue, something else is gonna happen there. And it does involve the Gargantuan Leviathan, the big Leviathan. So yeah, you will definitely be seeing it in today's stream. It's gonna be insane. Yeah, Ash, I am so excited for number 2. It's gonna be insane. I just love the idea of playing it with a friend. It's gonna be absolutely wonderful. Ow. Ow! I broke your eye!
New blueprint acquired.
Here we go, multi-purpose room. That is also very important. Man, I forgot how annoying these things are. These big eye crabs. I hate them. Co-op Subnautica does sound cool, but now you just have to make a friend. Wow, Roy! Roy, you have a lot of friends. You have a lot of friends. You can't even say that.
New blueprint acquired.
You sneaky. We also got the ultra glide fins, which I believe is the fins that recharges our battery while we swim. No, it's just an upgrade for the normal ones. And there we go. Okay. That was weird. Oh my word.
The only other survivors are my son, Bot, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey.
I want to kill this thing.
After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's
Paul and Maida just never got along.
Physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new.
Ooh, cyst rifle, nice.
My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, right, Anki? Oh my goodness. Roy is like VIP in every stream that you see him in. Absolutely. Yeah, him saying he has no friends.
What is that thing?
Pressing X to doubt.
Found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People.
New blueprint
Maybe.
acquired.
Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
My inventory is full, so I can't really... I mean, we could maybe grab like one of these seeds possibly. Because I would like to plant these things in marble map. Can you stop that? I am going to cut up and make you sushi. Come here. That's right. That's what you get for freaking terrorizing me with your needle legs all the time, you absolute piece of snake. Tell him, Gary. Tell him that he's a piece of poopy. Freaking hell, man. Disgusting. I hate when those things terrorize me, man. Can't the seed rot after a while? No, not the seed, no. The seeds remain safe forever. Forever and... Lantern fruit was a thing in this game too? Wait, what? I just now see this. Hold on a second. Well, shiver me timbers, chat. Lantern fruit was a thing in this game too. I never knew that. I know in below zero it keeps you warm as well. So we might as well have to use a first aid kit there as well. Never knew that there was lantern fruit here. Interesting. Well now. Good to know. You're confused by my confusion? Can't say that is something I'm confused about. Normally when I'm confused, lots of people are confused, because I always struggle to say what I'm thinking sometimes. I just would like to have the stasis rifle, because this thing is gonna help us stay alive.
Blueprint acquired.
I wonder if it works with the Gargantuan. It should, right? Because, yeah. Gargantuan is gonna swallow us whole.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Just want to get up there in the hill. Can't remember how we got there last time. You think most times you were on this island it was dark and probably thought those are lights and not fruit. Probably, I don't know. I can't remember if I actually discovered them or not in the first playthrough, but I definitely don't remember that. Yeah, we know that, the Depresso. Very sad that they removed it in below zero. Because of that, I didn't get to scan all of the things I wanted to scan, like the big leviathans. Would definitely have done that if I had the stasis rifle there. Another survival game that I would love to try one day is Grounded. I know that a lot of people knows about Grounded as well. Grounded is a very, very fun game. From what I've seen. Never played it before. And then number 2 is coming out, by the way, for those of you who are Grounded fans. Number 2 is coming out very, very soon. In this year, I think.
Acquired.
Yeah, I scanned the Shadow Leviathan, but that was because he got stuck.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA.
Oh my word, dude. What's with all the music?
New PDA data.
Dang. You would play Grounded? I think you would like Grounded. Grounded is a very fun game. It has like the same kind of graphic style that this game has. The game is basically about you, or is about a series, or if you have heard about the movie or the series called Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or something like that. This game is basically, or that game is basically that. The kids tried some science or something, and then they shrunk themselves, and they are like the same size as ants and stuff. Thank you for the hydrate, Noxy! Glad to have you here, Noxy. Welcome, welcome. Can you do that, Depresso? I actually don't know if you can do that. That would be pretty awesome if you can. Don't think you can, though. Big bottle. When are you getting the 20-liter bottle? When I don't know. When I have the money for it. You'll be surprised by how what's it called? By how expensive it is. It's so expensive.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, the PDA noise is a point thing. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh my word, dude. Okay, well, this is the first bug that we already discovered. Every time you collect a PDA, it duplicates the sound. Not game breaking, though. That's fine. Okay, I believe we got everything resource-wise and blueprint-wise that we were coming here for. So that should be fine. I'm not gonna get the bulbo trees. Or maybe we should get the bulbo tree seed, like one bulbo tree seed. The bulbo trees were good for bioreactor fuel. Okay, the seeds are also like 2x2. Let's drop 2 of these. Here we go. I just need 1, and then we can make a whole plantation out of that. We can also now commence with base building. Oh, I'm gonna fall here. Ow. Now that we have everything that we need for base building, we can do that. Still need to find 1 piece of the sea moth fragment. And I believe this is where the Grand Reef is, right? You said you said below the Rendezvous Island, right? This is technically the Rendezvous Island. So this here should be the place. Also, look at this. There's the bulb place. This was one of the places that I was considering building my base. But I kinda don't know if I want to anymore. Also, what's this? A sapphire? Chat, you get sapphire in the game as well. What the heck? Lots of resource nodes here. I actually think this would be a solid new biome to build in. What do you guys think, chat? Should we build our base over here? The Bob Zone is the one closer to Aurora. I'm hearing sounds. Oh, chat, there's such sea traders. The smallest Leviathan in the game. And I believe they are not aggressive. We scan them. I wonder why... Oh, it's a trader, not a trader. I was like, why call it sea trader? Sea trader. There we go, chat. There he is. The last Leviathan we discovered in this place, by the way. May unearth mineral deposits as they churn up the sand. Oh, that is why they call sea trader. I see. Kinda. Oh, we're not gonna make this one, chat. Oh, GG. GG. We're not making this one. Ah, GG. No! Bro! First death, chat. Oh my word. If we played hardcore, this would have been catastrophic. What did we lose? Bro, that is a lot of things! Dude, we lost a bunch of things! Oh my word, but you know what, that is fine. Because at least we're back to the base now. That would have taken us a long time to get there. Now we can build a bigger base. But yeah, I think we build the base over there by the bulb place. Definitely lots of resources to find over there. I was not expecting to die there though. I wasn't really expecting to be that deep down though. Is what it is. A lot of resources lost there. Sag. But the main reason I went there in the first place was just to get the blueprints anyway. So it's not that bad. Anyway, I believe there is a new radio thingy to listen to, so let's go listen to that.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR.
This is what I'm talking about.
Blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Oh, never mind. This was not the phrase that I was looking for. Never mind. Yeah, at least we didn't lose our entire inventory. That would have been pretty bad as well. Okay, so what's the plan of action? That's just them telling us that they're coming to rescue us. And yeah, that is gonna be in an hour or so. Anyway, we need to go that direction. I need to find the sea moth though. Sea moth. We could go this direction. Because I know there's a bulb place in this direction as well, if I don't have it wrong. You know what? Let me put some resources away. Then we do some research and stuff and just see what we can find over there. Put that over there. Put this over here. Put that away. Okay. Maybe eat some food while we're at it. We'll prepare some fishies. I think you're talking about the last radio log. No, I'm talking about the radio log where the guy was like, hey, what kind of sandwich do you want? What do you want on your sandwich? While the other guy is trying to just communicate with us and try to be serious about people whose lives have been lost on the wreck and everything. And the other guy is just concerned about what kind of sandwich he wants. What do we need the lead for? I think the lead is only used for the foundations, right? I don't really use the foundations to build in this game. I use, what's this thing called? I use it for the hull, I think. The hull protection. Which we can find here. The reinforcement. But that we need lithium for, not lead. So I don't think I'm gonna take the lead. I'm not gonna care about the Roy. About the lead. I love how I said about the Roy. Roy, you're being called. Roy, are you here? Typical guy more concerned about the sandwich. I am offended. But that's true though. I love my food. 100% true. Get over it. Okay. I'll get over it. Okay, Mama Gnome. Oh, there's a lot of resources over here. But I'm not gonna care. Wait, actually, I actually need to care about the resources. I just want to make some more batteries. What's that? Is that a creature egg? Whoa! Disgusting! You scare me, man! Whoa! Disgusting! Just kill this thing. How did that thing still explode? Yes, Suppresso. I agree. You can literally, like... You can bribe me with good food, dude. I love good food. I'm a big foodie. I wanted to say that you can't believe you missed the Moroi tip about men's mental health where Dave was calling his name out in Faz. You nearly died reading that? Wait, what? The Moroi tip about men's mental health. What? What is that? I might be missing some context over there. Probably something Roy said. Roy loves his jokes. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this direction. That is where the island is over there. I'm gonna go this direction. I know that we're probably gonna see a Leviathan on our way over there. They were telling the ghosts to show themselves, and the ghost name was... the ghost name was Dave. Oh my word, I see, I see. Wow. So Dave basically met himself. But in the very far future. You asked Little Gnome to make yourself a PB&J. She forgot after going upstairs. She hasn't been coming back. No! Something I always got annoyed about when I was little. I always asked my mom, even if they... Oh, radiation detected. Oh, we can't be here, chat. I just quickly want to scan this, though. We're getting a little bit closer to the radiation. I always asked my mom if there was something to eat. Then she would say, no, go make yourself a sandwich. And to me, back in the day, I hated the sandwich. Like, I didn't like to eat sandwiches. I just wanted, like, I don't know, big food that makes you full. Because sandwiches, even though some of them can be very delicious, they're not always sating, if you know what I mean.
Acquired.
Oh my word, this is Biter thing again? Keeps following me around.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna risk being here in the radiation a little bit. So I need to find the sea moth. Oh, how much is a radiation? How much radiation is there, man? And Roy said it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month or something, and Roy said it's a sign of mental illness. Oh my word, okay. I see. I have the radiation suit, but I need the helmet as well. I don't have the full suit on right now. There we go, battery charger. This is also going to be very important. What is the sound? Was that music? I don't like that music. Does that mean the Gargantuan Leviathan is near? Is he near? Oh, there goes my battery. Dun dun dun. I don't like that music, bro. What is that music? Oh! Sea moth! Sea moth! Ooh! Oh! Let's go!
New blueprint acquired.
We got the sea moth. I'm gonna go back and go make that thing right now. Need to go make that thing right now. That is gonna help us a lot when traversing the ocean. Where is it? Seamoth, Seamoth. I also like that we almost got the battery charger. We need to look more for this. Seamoth.
Oxygen.
Here. Okay. %0 itchy! Oh my word! Take that, Tipsy! Oh my word! Take that! Mama Gnome is Tipsy's arch nemesis? No way. Way to go, Mama Gnome. Okay, one more scan and then we got the battery charger. Let's go. Very important.
New blueprint acquired.
We need to get out of this place now, or else I'm gonna die. My health is pretty low. Let's go, Mama Gnome! First time ever. 69 and then 0. You better go win the lottery. Yes, yes. Mama Gnome has to go do some lottery stuff now. I don't get it why my music is starting to become so scary now. That's not a good sign. Also, let's get some of these. We're gonna need some creep vines. Okay. Win lottery in Simpson Spider Pits. Wow! No. I tell my mom. I tell my mom, Tipsy. What's this? Ooh, beacon. That is very important. We need the beacon. We need one more beacon scan. Beacons are very important. Why is it so dark? Hello?
New blueprint acquired.
Need one more beacon scan. I think there's a beacon over there. Yes. Good eye. Wow.
New blueprint acquired.
Beacons is a lifesaver in this game. If you send me a 3D printed spider, I'm not touching that thing. I hate spiders.
Warning, emergency power only.
Not a big fan
Oxygen
at all.
production offline.
Okay, we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna need some copper, which we have, and some mushrooms. Let's get some mushrooms. Michael, glad to see you. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day today. Welcome in. Welcome to the return of the Ancients mod for Subnautica. Welcome on YouTube. Are you getting me a next box, Mama Gnome? Excuse me?
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, then we need 2 batteries. I'm doing pretty good, Michael. And yes, Gary has returned. Gary! The one, the only, Gary! 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 Amazing, man. The one, the only. Gary. How are you doing today, Michael? Are you having a good day? Well, chat, this has literally been a Seamoth speedrun. Can't believe I already have the Seamoth and we literally just began a few minutes ago. Is there speedrunning on Subnautica, like as a category?
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Let's go!
Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful and fantastic day. I promise in my sea experience today not eat friends named Gary or Perry. I also want to restate my opinion on two things. Mimics are definitely real and I secretly have a pet spider that lives up my nose. Oh, and Tipsy is not a hacker.
Oh my word. You sneak. Absolutely disgusting! Disgusting! There is speedruns? I see. Maybe we can try speedrunning this game one day. That would be insane. Wow, so I knew it. No, you don't know anything. No! Alright. I need to make more I still need to make more batteries like I literally did a few moments ago. Let's see if we can get a little bit of copper here. With some glitches, you can get it in less than 30 minutes. Wow. So in that regard, it's the same as a FromSoft speedrun then? Like with the Dark Souls games, because there's also a lot of bugs there, apparently. You know what we could also make? We might as well just make this thing here, if I find it. Here. The battery charger? Yeah, we can just charge our batteries. We'll also need to make a grow bed. But see, now it's getting a little bit too much. Let's not make the grow bed yet. Maybe some of this. Yeah. Don't like being in these caves over here. Because I always get lost. Hey Zarif, welcome in on YouTube. Yes, this is my very first mod on... Well, my very first modded game on Subnautica, yes. And we're doing Return of the Ancients. Can you imagine? Alright, there we go. Just making a little bit of batteries because we need a lot of batteries. Let's make one real quick. Oh wait, I forgot the mushrooms. Ads on YouTube. I mean ads on Twitch. Sorry, ads incoming. Right. Do I have the habitat builder on me? No, I put it away, right? Didn't I? Yeah, here it is. Boom. There we go. Let's make the solar panel real quick. Oh, Chad, look at the cute base. It's so cute. So cute. So cute and small.
All primary systems online.
Almost just like you guys. I'm sorry. Anyway. Let me see here. So we need some wiring kits. We need a copper wire. Welcome back, Raptor. We're just doing some quick base building. Just for the sake of... yeah. For the sake of just planting some stuff and getting a battery charger and things like this. I'm gonna add another one of these. And in this place, I'm just gonna make a few grow bits. Because we need that. Yeah, internal grow bit.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Damn, okay. One over here. And one over here. This is just for food income, more than anything. That's where life begins, chat. One seed. Let's go. Boop. How's work treating you so far today, Raptor? We suggest looking into some of the graphics and visual mods. They are fantastic and make the game look even better. Is that possible? To make this game look better? Impossible! Hey, Fricky, thank you. Okay, I need one more silver ore. Or else... Alright. What I think we can do here is quickly go get some silver. And when we have some silver, we can make the battery charger, and then we can charge some of the batteries, and while the batteries charge, we can go look for a place to go build our actual base. Sounds like a plan, chat? Let's go. Don't follow me! Also, I believe it is confirmed for myself that the Sea Glide definitely makes you way faster in this Subnautica game than in Below Zero. Below Zero, it didn't do anything. Sunday we will celebrate. Hey! Yeah, for those of you who needs context, I am currently multi-streaming on YouTube as well. And we are getting very close to becoming fully monetized on YouTube. And when that happens, we will be doing a very big stream. We will be doing a very big stream, or a long stream, I guess. Which I'm not sure yet what we will do on that stream. Maybe just play a bunch of different games. Maybe some community games as well. Because after all, this is a community type of celebration. And yeah. So we're getting very, very close to that. Depression arrives on YouTube. Hey, welcome on YouTube, Depresso. Thank you. I'm gonna collect the creature eggs. Might as well use them in the bioreactor. Which might seem very, very cruel, but hey. You gotta do what you gotta do. Easy. Below zero, water is colder, thus more dense and slower. I mean, that would actually make sense. That is not a bad description. A bad explanation. Under the sea. Under the sea. Surely there can't be a gargantuan leviathan in this area. Right, chat? Surely not. How's Gary? Fantastic. Gary's doing absolutely wonderful, dude. Gary is life. Life is Gary. You're hoping Subnautica 2 has more water current? Maybe underwater storms or something to effect? That would be cool. They can maybe incorporate something like they did in Dune Awakening, where if a storm or something happens, it kind of like makes the area different.
Take immediately. Vital signs.
Maybe something like that. That would be pretty interesting. Like have an environment that shifts every now and then. Under the sea. They've made that get stuck in my head. Hey, Zeref, thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. Thank you so much for that. Thank you very much and welcome on in. You are now part of my journey. I'm looking for one piece of silver, man. Can I just get my one piece of silver? For you, you'd like the fish in Subnautica 2 to actually move, but just swimming in one small circle. Maybe then have them move based on day. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I mean, both of the Subnautica games have been pretty good so far. I doubt that the second one is gonna be any different. That is as much as I can tell you. I don't think it will be disappointing at all. Just go put some of my resources away. I should really make this scanner room. And you know what? We can almost make the hot chip as well, right? I don't think we have the resources for that yet. Under the sea. Under the sea. Sometimes this filter makes my camera laggy. Just noticed that. It was gonna be a different planet. Don't know how you wrote that. It's gonna be a different planet. How did you write planet like that? Are you maybe an imposter? Are you an alien, Darth? Are you an architect? Yoink. Haha, I stole his toy. Hehehe. My toy now. At least we're getting a lot of copper. Can never say no to some copper. where's the sandstone? Sandstone! We have some table coral here, which I will take. You always need this, and it's always hard to find these things. They normally grow a lot, like always very, very close to each other. There we go. Like a Leviathan would be deeper underwater during the day, but during nighttime it moves to the near surface. Yes. Kinda almost like make it a... Yeah, just more open world. Like more open world type... I mean, it kinda is open world. I don't know. I've been playing Dune Awakening recently, and I feel like they should incorporate some of those things into the game. That would be very nice.
Oxygen.
Subnautica 2 also needs to prevent you from eating your best buddy. Especially if his name is Gary. What you mean to say is they should prohibit Gary from jumping into your mouth, even if it is for the sake of protecting you. I think that's what you meant to say, right? Right? Easy. Did you hear Dune? Way, win? I definitely have the itch to play Dune again. We could possibly try to do a little bit of a Dune stream maybe tomorrow. Like do half Oblivion, half Dune. Hey Slendy! Yeah, we're doing Return of the Ancients today. Welcome on in. Did you also try to spawn 1600? No, I did not, and no, I will not. I didn't, and I won't. That would be insane. Community Dune stream, sign me up. I will make a note of this.
Seek fluid intake.
Wow. Thanks for the hydrate. Oh, it's fun for you, but not your PC. Nope, your PC did not love that at all. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Michael. And Depresso. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate. Dude, is it just me, or is silver all of a sudden super hard to find? What the heck? Oh, there we go. Please be silver. Yes!
Oxygen.
That's all I needed, man. Anne! How you doing, Anne? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day, Anne. Yeah, Raptor. It was so hard to find laden below zero. Luckily, I already found some magnetite, so I can make this scanner HUD chip that is gonna make it so much easier to find things.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why am I here? I have to go this way. Do I have 2 copper? I have 2 copper. Okay. One of these. And then one of these. Alright, let's make the battery charger. I can't believe how we're speedrunning right now. We are speedrunning this game absolutely insanely right now. It's so good. Okay, where is the... Here's the thing. Let's make this battery charger. Oh, perfect place actually. Let's put it over there.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Also, do we have some salt? I need 4 pieces of salt so I can make myself some bleach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there we go. We got some bleach. We're gonna make some bleach. Put these items away. Put this away. Also, let's put all of our charges in, or all of the batteries in there that needs some charging. Is there anything here that doesn't have a battery in right now? Still, do we have more copper? We have a bunch of copper. Let's make some more batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what things needs batteries? We need 1, 2. 2 batteries for existing things. Then we need 3 more. So 5. We need 5 more. We need 5 batteries. So this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. 3. And now we need a bunch. Actually, before we do that, let me just go drink some water real quick, because I'm about to run out. Hey, OTK DK. Oh my word. Never thought I would see that face here. How you doing, man? How have you been? How have you been? Welcome on YouTube. Also, Pegal, welcome in. On the scale of 1 to 20, what's your favorite color of the alphabet? Mine's avocado. I would say mine is pineapple, to be honest. You know? I would say mine is pineapple. How you doing, Pegal? Welcome on in. Can you go to the void? I want to see my favorite creature again. No. I assume that is where the gargantuan is, right? In the void. Would make sense, to be honest. Yes, we can, Slindy. But I first have to make myself a base. Like this base I have right outside is a very small one. It's a very small one and it's temporary. I still want to figure out where I want to build. Why can't I make bleach? Where's it? Oh, here. Oh, you've been playing some Minecraft, Pegal? Let's go, dude. Nice. Glad to hear that. Yo, good man. It's been a long time. It has been Decay. Oh my word, dude. I remember the old Mobile Legends days. For those of you on YouTube right now, OTK Decay is one of my very, very old friends that I've met very early on in my online gaming days. We used to play a mobile game called Mobile Legends. It's almost like League of Legends, but not League of Legends, you know? And yeah, we come a long, long way. A long, long way. Hope you've been doing well, man. You still been playing Mobile Legends? Let me know.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
So you've been playing turns into a MMORPG? Interesting. Sounds pretty fun, man. Yes, Anne, I still need to make something for you as well. I need to make a, what's it called? I need to make a locker for you still, but I'm just waiting to make a base still. Do you still need moderators for YouTube? No, Depresso. I'm fine with the ones I have right now. Thank you. How far are you in Night Rain? I just need to kill 2 or 3 more enemies. Yesterday, I was playing with Takers again. And we killed a bunch of bosses. So, yeah, not a lot anymore. Just need to kill a few. And then I'm probably finished with the game. I unlocked the end boss of the whole game. Completely forgot you had it in your server list, so you've been playing it recently. Nice, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy it. What's it called, Pegal? Can you tell? You only killed 4 so far? Yeah, I think I killed 5, if I remember correctly. 5, I killed 5. Alright, about 5. You've been great, man. Life's been good, and no, haven't played it in a while, but I'm thinking of giving it another go. I have been hearing good news on ML lately. Really? Interesting. The reason I was thinking about Mobile Legends again was because my brother, who's working in the Middle East, told me one day that he's playing the game again. And I was so surprised because I remember back in the day when we all played, he also gave it a go. And yeah, it just made me think about the game again. Absolutely awesome, dude. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good. We almost fully monetized on YouTube. So the streaming journey has been going good so far. And I can't complain. I can't complain. It's going pretty good. Absolutely fantastic. We've been playing a lot of different games lately. Have been playing some Elden Ring Night Rain lately. I've been literally the most gamer you ever know. Like I haven't been getting outside of my house. I've just been playing. I've just been gaming this whole time, dude. I feel like the most gamer I'm the most gamer I have ever been in my whole gaming career. Dude, I literally went to sleep 7 a.m. this morning. Woke up at 4. Tell me you're a gamer without telling me you're a gamer. You know? So yeah, that's how I'm doing. But I'm enjoying it though. I'm enjoying it. Also, by the way, we need to make ourselves a laser cutter. Because we're probably gonna need one very soon. We need cave sulfur for that. Do we have more cave sulfur? I need to go get some more cave sulfur. What is that noise outside of my base? Hello? Hello? Who's there? I guess I'm hearing things again. Do you remember your itch cream? I still need to apply that, Raptor. The itch cream that you gave me. Oh boy. Let's go. Wait, this one doesn't have sulfur in it? What the heck? Yoink! Okay, we got the sulfur. Dude, I swear I'm hearing, like, dangerous sounds, but also not at the same time. I don't know how I feel about this. But touch some grass in. Rookie numbers. Batson, you need to step away from the computer. I don't wanna. Or else you complain about me not reading my DMs again. PhD in gaming. Yeah, dude. You play games for hours and do walks still, but you, my friend, need to go on one. Honestly, I typically have a very tanned skin, but as you can clearly see, I'm very pale right now because I don't get any sun. I need to go get some sun, dude. But also it is winter season right now, so I can't really get much of that. So, is what it is. Bro, we just need one more diamond. I'm short 1 diamond. Brother. Brother. What the hell is even that? Also, we need to make this. Can we make this? We have a new radio thingy to listen to, right? Let's go listen to that real quick. You tried to stream with Path of Exile 2 again, but you just don't have the time or enough people watching you. You get like 2 max views. Yeah, DK, streaming is really a grind, dude. Like, I remember streaming back in when I started streaming in 2021. I streamed for like also 3 people, 4, 5, 6 at tops, playing Minecraft. It takes a lot of time, a lot of self-improvement as well. It definitely isn't a thing that happens overnight. You definitely have to put in the hours for that.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, and Sunbeam is the people that is coming after us to rescue us, right? If I remember correctly. Also, where did I put the magnetite? Where did I put the magnetite? Didn't I grab the magnetite? Where's the... Oh, wait. Is it here? Eh? Where did I put the magnetite, bro? You were going for 12 hours daily? Yeah, 12 hours might be a bit too much because you will burn yourself out for going for way too long. I would say like 3 to 4 hours a day is optimal. It definitely is a very tough thing. Oh, it's Windcraft, Pickle! Dude, I used to play on Windcraft back in the day. This was like very, very early in my gaming years, actually. This was like... I don't even know when it was. That was like 2018 or something. I remember playing on Windcraft. It was pretty good. Windcraft was amazing. Oh, dude, my camera is lagging like hell. Let me just deactivate that for now. Absolutely, Mama Gnome. Absolutely. Streaming is way more difficult than one thinks. I heavily underestimated streaming when I started it. It was always my dream to do it, but I heavily underestimated it. It's very, very difficult. Can't believe it's still going on, Pego. That's amazing news. Let's go. You used to stream yourself but had to stop for multiple reasons? Yes. Yeah, in this community we have a lot of streamers and they'll tell you the same thing, Decay. 12 hours is way too many. You'll just burn yourself out.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, let's get some stuff over here. Path of Exile is a very grindy game, that's why you were streaming so long. That is true, that is true. It's a very grindy game. I mean, I haven't played it yet, so I can imagine. I take your word for it.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Interesting. Artificial structure. So yeah, where were we? Yeah, it's a very, very grindy game.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Grindy games are very difficult to stream, in my opinion.
Integrating new PDA data.
Because one of the most important things as a streamer is also to be engaging with your chat, even if there is no one to chat to. That is the one thing that took me a very long time to learn, is how to chat to no one. Now I'm used to it. So even if my chat here gets a bit quiet after some time, I just talk to myself, always have something to talk about. And that on its own is much more difficult than one might think. No worries, Espresso. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good night today. Dude, what is these sounds? I hate these sounds.
30 seconds.
Yeah, networking is also very important. Mama Gnome has a good point there. I don't like the term networking because it feels like, you know... I know a lot of people don't like the term networking because it feels like you're going to people just for the sake of becoming, you know... just for the sake of getting more viewers, but it's more about, like, establishing friendships with creators that you enjoy watching, that you can become friends with them.
Maximum depth reached.
It's more of that. Networking is the correct term, but I don't like the word itself. It feels so formal. It feels like you are there with an agenda, which shouldn't actually be like that. You were fine. You did streaming on Diablo 4 for 75 hours. 750 hours, and in all those hours you got like 3 at... Yeah. Oh, you had a successful day and hit 73? Dude, that is pretty good. Let's go. Yeah, you trust me. I know that feeling. I know that feeling because... Well, you probably got that through a raid or something. A raid does help. But yeah, very quickly you will discover that raids, even though raids is good for new people to find your stream, it doesn't mean that everybody's gonna come back again. Also, I love streams. Welcome in on Twitch for the first time. Welcome, welcome. Talking to yourself is strangely difficult when you actually need to. It really is, Raptor. Like, most of the time when I have to talk to myself, I find myself using a lot of phrases, like a lot of filler words, like or I start to sing awkwardly, like do 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 do. It's incredible, man. It's very difficult. I didn't mean to click that. Okay, so let me see. What do we need to make this? We need battery, titanium, computer chip. I should also now be able to make this. So let's make that as well. We can also craft this thing now, which is interesting. Oh man, I just don't have all of the stuff that I need for this. Do I have more silver? Singing is clutch. We've all had those few hours of talking to ourselves on our first streams. Yep. Yeah, I believe everybody can relate to that over here. It is one of the skills that you need to learn. Well, I'm satisfied with the amount of magnetite that I have here. But I think it is now important for me to also build one of these scanner rooms. Yeah. So we need 1 gold, we need some copper. Some titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a table coral. Try Mobile Legends again, Ziad, as you always do play, but back to 280 ms. So no thanks, 5 ms works better. Yeah, dude, no, absolutely. You should tell Z that if he wants to play with you, he has to come to our servers. He always boasted about being so good at ML, right? So yeah. You should tell him that. Yeah, absolutely, Pegel. I agree with you. That's actually a very good example over there that you have. Also, Short Bolts, welcome in for some of the chat. What does Return to the Ancients add? It adds a bunch of new materials, a bunch of new items that you can craft, which I don't know of yet. I only found a bunch of new materials. But the major thing they add in this update, or in this, not an update, in this mod, is the Gargantuan Leviathan, which is the biggest Leviathan in the game. So big that it is 5 kilometers long. 5,000 meters long. That is probably the hugest thing that they have added in this mod. So yeah, that is what you can expect here. I haven't seen it yet, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see, we'll see. Welcome in first time in the chat. Glad to have you here. Can I see here? Copper ore and magnetite. We need a computer chip and magnetite. Okay, we can make a computer chip. Actually, we can't because we need sulfur. Not sulfur, we need silver for that. Ah, man, you just always need something in this game. Doesn't matter how much you farm resources. You just always need something in this game. Damn! Okay. Also, is this thing done? The marble melon is done. Let us quickly make some more. If I can actually reach it. I can't. I hate that you can't crouch in this game. I wish so that you could crouch in this game. You always just replace it. There we go. Gotta always have Gary on you. You glad you got him already? Made sure not to do what happened last time. Nope. You know about the Leviathan? You're a little bored of vanilla, but you want to play a lovely... You want to build a lovely base at the same time, so you've been thinking about what mods to give it more flavor. Yeah, I am not quite sure about all of the mods in this game, short. This is literally my very first mod that I'm playing right now. So I'm not quite sure what would give you that. I just know there is a lot of good mods that you could find that will maybe make you satisfied, content-wise. But yeah, we're having a look at this one over here, and so far, not bad. So far, not bad. I mean, so far it's been just standard experience. The only thing that I have heard is like the Gargantuan Leviathan. I think it was a Gargantuan making a sound when the ship exploded. He made like a very eerie sound. That's probably the only thing that I've heard so far. But yeah, maybe there's somebody here in the chat that can give you some good mods. I know Raptor. Raptor, if you're still here, I know that you also did a lot of modded games on Subnautica. Maybe you can give a few recommendations. There we go, Red Plague mod. That's something you could maybe try out. We were the ones who were good, bro. We had 280 MS and carried teams on 5 MS here. That was the only brilliant player we ever knew. His lance was legendary. Yes! Yeah, man. That's why you gave him all of those skins, yeah? Yeah, dude. Those were the days. Those were the days. Right, so I just need to go get some more resources now. I would like to go this direction. Also, we now have the radiation helmet, so we're gonna wear that and now be immune to radiation. Let's go this way and do a little bit of exploration, chat. Let's go. He's a doctor now and still broke. Yeah. Yeah, remember he... the last time we talked, we also talked about his career and everything. Damn, dude. You're trying to follow me, but you can't for some reason? That's very odd. There should be a purple follow button. Maybe try refreshing your page. Maybe it's bugged. Red Plague is fun if you want so unique story added to it, but it isn't completed yet. I see. That scared me. Yes. Ow. If memory serves, I can't go in here. Wait, I can go in here. Never mind. I couldn't go in here in the past because there was radiation and stuff. Okay, let's go in there.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Cool. Now we should not get the radiation thing again. Scan the chick plant pot. You're watching my stream on Chromebook? Interesting. I don't think I've... Hello? What is that sound? Did you guys hear that? Dude, I'm hearing very eerie sounds. I'm a little bit afraid right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no worries, Decay. Thank you so much for dropping in, dude. Really was fun seeing you here today. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, it'll be awesome to see you more often, man. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. You're watching Google to watch? Yeah, try refreshing your page. Maybe then you will be able to follow. Are you new on Twitch? Let me know. Thank you so much, Decay. Have a good day, man. Yeah, maybe you can try giving me like a / shoutout, Mamanum. Which is very weird, but you could do that. Because then there will be like a pop-up that gives you like a follow button. Hello? These things never got a bit on me. They always stormed off on me, but they never could get me. Can shoutout current streamer? Okay, try the exclamation mark shoutout maybe. Maybe that works. Oh, chat, the mushroom biome. Let's go. We found the mushroom biome. Dude, this is so... Look at that. Sinister said Sinister is an amazing streamer. Oh my word, that is so cringe. But yeah, maybe try that and see if that works for you.
30 seconds.
Not yet, Naruto. We're still waiting for the story to commence.
Oxygen.
I should actually take the Seamoth and use that as like a retrieve point for my oxygen. That would be a good idea. Have you ever seen the Gargantuan? No. I only seen pictures of it, but never in person, no. Like in the game. I have a little bit of an idea how it will look like. But yeah. So you'll see my pure reaction of that. Yeah, then I'm not sure. I'm not sure streams. Then I'm not sure.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, silver. I need silver. Oh. Because again, this Tiger Lily. That Tiger Lily makes a lot of damage. If that Tiger Lily also shot like other creatures, I might have planted that like around my base. But that also means it would have shot me though. The pigs are the most, or mostly the juveniles. Damn. Where's the lie? Yeah, I've seen it on YouTube and it is awesome, awesome. They might be using it in the red play. Ooh. That is exciting. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was, wasn't this the exact place where I built my base last time? Can we just see your face when you see the adult? Yeah. I can't wait either. Where am I right now? Oh, okay. Pretty sure I know where I am right now. Hee 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 hee. Silver! Give me all the silver! 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 Give it to me now! Might as well explore some of the mushroom places over here, because there is some things that we can scan. Some Cyclops stuff, like here. Imagine if we get the Cyclops in today's stream. Oh my word, dude. Absolutely speedrunning this game. You love all the big fish and small fish in this game? Yes, it's so good.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terra vehicle signatures.
Ooh, more of these alien buildings over here. Interesting. Yeah, these manta rays are so beautiful. Ow. I just repaired the vehicle, it's already at 62. Bro. Insane. Modification station. Ooh. Oh, absolutely, streams. I will absolutely do that. Subnautica 2, there's no question about it. I will absolutely be playing the poopy out of that game. I believe we will be co-streaming it with somebody as well. Yeah, that blue biome is where I wanted to build. And that's actually where I'm heading right now. I would like to go build over there. I need to make a bunch of beacons as well. Where? Where is that? Here. I'd love to make some beacons. This version is not compatible with your phone? Wait, what? Subnautica Mobile is set to 20 gig and you can't even play it since the version is not compatible with you. I found out a few days ago. I only found out a few days ago that there is something like Subnautica Mobile. I have never in my life even heard about such a thing. Incredible. Can't believe they made that. Ah, there we go. This is the biome I want to build in. This one right here.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I think this is not a bad place to build. A lot of resources. Yeah, there's some danger, but you know, high risk, high reward kind of effect. See? To repair. And besides, these creatures here aren't very, very aggressive either. They do try and kill you sometimes, but very, very rarely. And look at that! Over there we have some volcanic activity. We can build some thermo stuff over there. Thermo reactors. That's something that we absolutely can do. And we can always kill these things if they're in the way. No worries, streams. Thank you so much for hanging out today on on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Have a good time with your friend.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Okay, so west southwest. So we have to go east southeast, right? Or is it east northeast? East northeast. East northeast. Yeah, east northeast. Just for future reference, we have to go to east northeast if we want to come to this biome. I will be building my base right above that volcano.
Maximum depth reached.
Maximum depth. You're not my real mom. And there's a lot of sandstone here, which is definitely very good. And a lot of wrecks as well that we can scan. For future reference. Okay. Let's go back, get some resources and everything, and then we start building our base over here. Maybe we can't even build a base here. Do we have... Yeah, we have a habitat builder. Might as well place a base over here. The base that I'm gonna place shall be... Where shall we put this? Over here, maybe? I want to build it at a nice and flat area.
30 seconds.
Nice and flat area. Luna! Glad to see you. How are you doing today? Welcome to some Subnautica. Return of the Ancients. Awesome, Naruto. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I think this would be a good area, maybe, to build a base. Or would it? Right over... Let's build it, like, over here, maybe.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
There's a lot of those electrical things over there. You absolute disgusting! That scared me. Oh my word. That scared me. Oh my word. Yeah, this place is so beautiful. This is why I want to build here. Very, very beautiful place.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency
Yeah. Oxygen, smoxygen. Oh, wait, this thing is actually coming after me? Is it? Nah. Oh, look, there's another volcano over there. Pretty good. I'm gonna build, like... right... over... here. Or maybe... maybe we should use one of these. Or...
30 seconds.
Oh my word, why do I have such little... oxygen? Not sure, Naruto, I can't really tell you.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I just know that it can't be too long now. Ow! Yeah, let's build... I don't know, I'm struggling to find a place to build because I want to build like when I'm encircled by these things. You know, just so it looks so much more beautiful and everything. How about over here? Spime is... oh, over here. Over here would be very good. Yeah, let's build over here. Yeah.
30 seconds.
There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's just go get some. Let's just go get the sea moth real quick.
Oxygen.
You love my snorkel? Let's go. I'm glad you're doing well today. Oh, look at this thing. It's busy destroying my sea moth. That is not very good. That is not very good. That could be catastrophic. But anyway, no, we're doing pretty good, Luna. We're trying. We're playing Subnautica 1 again. Over. But we're doing it with the mod. We're playing it with the mod, which adds a very, very creepy creature called the Gargantuan Leviathan. But we are enjoying it. We are enjoying the journey. It is going good. It is going good. Is that an amethyst? A morganite. Interesting. Wait, what? Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's another new material, chat. And we have some ruby. Let's have the rebreather on. Rebreather is gonna help us way more here. Wait, did I just throw away the mask? Oh my wait, I just threw away the mask. I meant to put it on. Freaking hell. Oh, never mind. This place I can't be without my rebreather, which is not very nice. Yeah, and the Gargantuan Leviathan, Luna, is 5,000 meters long. 5 kilometers. Which is absolutely incredible. So, yeah. Can't wait. Definitely can't wait. Trying to find some quartz right now, but it's proving very difficult. Oh, we found a life pod here. By mistake. Propulsion cannon, nice.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been.
Wow.
Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease?
Damn, dude.
I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Well. What is that? Oh, I was about to say. I saw the shadow and I was like, what on earth is that thing? Goodness gracious, man. Want to find some quartz? Where's the quartz, man? Ow, that was not very nice. So you get the Gargantuan... Wait, the Gargantuan in Subnautica? Yeah, the... Wait, the Gyarados? Wait, do you mean Gyarados or Gargantuan? Can't tell if that was a typo or not. No, thank you, Anne. I get allergies when it is summer. But yeah, that's the only good thing about winter for me. I don't get any allergies. Oh, from Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not very good when it comes to Pokemon lore. That's also a game I need to play on stream one day, maybe. Because I know nothing about Pokemon.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
He's a giant sea serpent looking thing. Well, That already sounds very accurate to what we are gonna deal with. So there's that. Quite accurate. Dude, I'm just looking... Rydia! Thank you for the 100 biddies! Welcome on in. How are you doing today? I'm just looking for a little bit of quartz. I just need to make an entrance. I need to make some like put down some storages so I can just, yeah, go back and get the rest of my things and just build my base. How are you doing today, Rydia? You're sleepy and you're about to leave work? Ooh. Well, I mean, at least you're about to leave work, which means that very soon you will be able to maybe go rest up and sleepy a bit. Thank you for being here, though. Really appreciate that. Mini!
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ow. Oh, puppy! That is Seamoth, I think. Yeah, Seamoth fragment. We're back to Perry again, Minnie. Peria! I mean, not Perry, I mean Gary. Gary! Gary!
Fluid intake.
Why is my character so needy? Stop being so needy, my dude. I just noticed I don't have any fluid. That's not very good. Drastically need to find a bit of quartz if I want to make it out alive. Quartz, quartz, quartz. What's this? Seamoth fragment, don't need that. Here, quartz. There was another piece of quartz here somewhere, I saw that.
30 seconds.
There. Okay, this should be enough for now. Let's go back to the Seamoth and go make ourselves some storage. I am under the water. Please help me. Yes. Please help me. I am under the water. Many raining. I love how everybody tells me don't eat him this time. Damn. I'm making my base literally on the opposite side of the map this time. On my previous playthrough, it was all the way behind the Aurora, but now it's like on the front left.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage
100
imminent.
meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright.
Passing 200 meters.
One of these.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Alright.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
And this is where I'm gonna need a few of these things. Just temporarily. We're gonna make it like we did last time. Like the same base design that we had with Below Zero. Let's first do these ones. But I kind of didn't want to have the same one.
Seek fluid 30 seconds immediately.
To get some oxygen.
Oxygen.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's gonna have to do for now. If I'm not satisfied with this, I can always come back here. I can always like deconstruct it and just put something else there. That's what I mean. Alright, we could maybe use another one of these. But as for now, I need to make haste, go back to my old base, and I need to get some water because my character's about to start dying. Alright. Back to my old base. Let's go. It's so dark, I can't see anything, and I don't know if I like that. Oh my word, Fricky, what are you typing here? Gary the fish in the depths of the sea where the cold currents swish lived a bright little guppy named Gary the fish. He was too big and he wasn't too fast, but his shimmering scales left the others aghast. With fins tipped in gold and tail like a kite, he'd dance through the sea in the moon's silver light. While sharks made a fuss and the eels liked to hide, Gary would flip with a flourish of pride. He told ocean jokes and he sang funny songs and taught baby seahorses right from the wrongs. At coral cafes, he would host poetry slams while munching on seaweed and raspberry clams. But Gary had dreams, more than most fish could see. He longed to explore his life and the sea. So one stormy night, with a bubble-wrapped wish, to the sea rose brave little Gary the fish. He gazed at the stars with a glimmering eye and whispered, "Someday I'll learn how to fly." For though he had fins and not wings to unfold, Gary believed in the brave and the bold. So if ever you're stuck in the depths of the thought, remember what Gary the dreamer once thought. The size of your fins doesn't limit your flight. It is the courage to swim towards the light. Hey, let's go, man. Oh my word. W poem, let's freaking go. Let's go, Fricky. That was a whole essay, dude. Alright, we're back home. Let's hydrate.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you, Fricky, for that awesome poem. That was wonderful.
Vital signs.
Thank you, thank you. In fact, that makes me want to go to the bathroom because I need to go pee-pee. I'll be right back, chat. Let Gary keep you company. I will be right back, chat. I have to be right back. 1 second.
Save.
Oh, what the heck? Where'd my camera go? Hello? Camera? Where's my camera? Camera! Camera, no! GG. The camera has died. GG. One second, chat. There we go. I just have... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, my camera just has to get its filters back. I'm just wanting to put a blankie around me, man. What's all the fuss about? It's alive! I feel like I'm so bright today. Am I always this bright, chat? You went back. Wait, back? Went to go get a snack? And now what? I just went to the bathroom. And that reminds me, we need to go listen to a radio real quick. Let's listen.
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Interesting. So I assume if we want to go get the gun island scene, we just have to go to these locations as soon as possible. What I would like to do is make a few of these other things. What's it called? Do I even have more copper? I need more copper again. Damn it! You always need something in this game. I want to make some beacons so I can just, you know, make some landmarks and stuff. I guess one is enough for now. One is enough. Yeah, okay. Let us go to that area real quick. Good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I haven't been to that one either. Can definitely go do that. But let's go to this one. This one is not too far away. Let's go there and see what we can find, chat. Let's go. Let's go. We turned up the lights during Dune when we were in character creation. I did? Yeah, then I felt like when I did that then it felt like I was too bright or too dim. But now I'm too bright again. Just can't find balance. I guess it also depends on what scene is in front of me in the game. Not too bad. Also, I believe this is the biome. This is the actual... Yeah, this is the actual place where I built my base last time. So if you guys remember correctly, in Subnautica 1, we had this big mushroom stem over here. And this was where I built my base, right above this Lifepod 13. So yeah, chat, my old base location.
100 meters.
Interesting. Okay, Twitch stream has gone down, by the way, if you guys are watching on YouTube. I just quickly want to check out why. What the heck? It's been a while since that happened. I wonder. Is YouTube live? Is YouTube still good? Okay, YouTube is still YouTube is still good. Let me see here. I hate it when this happens. Jeez, I hate it when this happens because now I'm gonna have to close my OBS, and that means that the YouTube stream is gonna have to end as well. Brother, why you doing this, Twitch? What the hell? Alright, people over on YouTube, I quickly have to end stream. Yeah, Twitch is being poopy right now. Be right back.